Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and tonight let's take you down to the field, so to speak. We have the undefeated Vegas Gamers, owned by Steve Tower, coached by Don King, and we have the Jacksonville Jesters, owned by ID Jester, and head coached by the Joker. All right. Okay. There's our dice box so we can see the rolls. This is week 4 action, and we'll kind of have you keep showing Steve Tower videos as long as he's undefeated. Right now, he's undefeated. So we're going to show Steve Tower Vegas Gamer action. This, my friends, is Fast Drive Football. And let's go down to the field and decide who gets the kickoff. Dot, the Vegas Gamers get to decide. No dot, the Jacksonville Jesters get to decide. All right. And the Jesters will decide to defer to the second half. Vegas will start with the ball. Okay. And 41 on the kickoff. And they'll get an average return. And we will use 145 as the start. Great field position, no. Inept defense, and we're looking at the Jesters on that. That is no. So this will be a field goal attempt for Vegas. And 3 ticks come off the clock, so we're at the 3:45 mark of the first quarter. Let's roll for the field goal. Okay. Roll that. 44. And that's just good for Vegas. So they'll take a 3-0 lead. That will be average field position for Jacksonville. And that's triple sixes, so that's 5 minutes off the clock. Can we get another 2? No, we don't. And that will be a TD run for Jacksonville. Okay. $34 for the extra point. And that will be good. And it'll be 3-7. And that takes us to the 8:45 mark. $11 on the kickoff. That would be poor field position for Vegas. Three ticks will come off the clock. That takes us to the 12.5-minute mark. And 256. Great field position, no. Home or disciplined offense, that is a no. This will be a punt for the punt for Vegas. 42 on the punt. That's average field position. We'll take one tick off the clock. That takes us to the 13:45, which means one tick left in the second quarter. 145 for Jacksonville. Great field position, no. Inept defense, no. This will be a field goal attempt for Jacksonville. And they need between basically 12 and 63. That will be 44. That will be good. And make it 3-10. And on the kickoff, that'll be average field position for Vegas. Let's see what we get here. Okay. This takes us to the second quarter. And that will be 1:15 in the second quarter. 2-3-4. Dull or undisciplined defense. No. This is staunch defense. No. This will be a TD pass for Vegas. Ooh. And they doink they doink because they get 11. That's considered a doink. And that makes the score 10-9 in favor of Jacksonville. .42. That'll be an average kickoff for average return for Jacksonville. Three ticks come off the clock. That'll be the 5-minute mark. And 3-4-4. Oh, sorry, 3-4-5. Dynamic or home offense? Semi-dynamic. They are both of those. So this will be a field goal attempt for Jacksonville. Field goal attempt for Jacksonville. And that will be a 21. That will be good. That makes it 13-9 Jacksonville. The average field position for Vegas. One tick off clock. That takes us to 6:15. 156. Poor field position. No. Great field position. No. This will be a punt. 16 on the punt. This will be poor field position for Jacksonville. One. That takes us to the 7.5 minute mark. Halfway through the second quarter. 114. Reliable offense in Jacksonville. That's no. Meek defense. That is a no. This will be an interception for Vegas. Let's take a look. That'll be a 5 on the interception chart. Great field position for Vegas. Okay. And one tick will come off the clock. 8:45. 146. Staunch defense. No. This will be a TD run for Vegas. Uh, 34 on the extra point is good. It will make it 16-13. .43, that will be average field position for Jacksonville. And that will be at least 5 minutes go by. Let's see if they can get 2 more. Nope, they don't get 2 more. So that leaves us with 1 tick left. And the second quarter. We're looking at Jacksonville. That is 146. Staunch defense. That is no. This will be a TD run for Jacksonville. .63 for the extra point. And that will be, that, my friends, is a miss. They missed it. They got 63 and their thing is 62. So that makes the score 16-19. All right. That will be average field position for Vegas, but there's only one tick on the clock. Do they get a shot? And that is no. They do not get a shot. End of half. That was pretty quick. Vegas got a field goal on their first possession. On Jacksonville's first possession, they got a touchdown run, 7-3. Jacksonville came on their next position and got a field goal, 10-3. Vegas got a TD pass, but they missed the extra point, made it 10-9 in favor of the Jesters. Jacksonville got a field goal, made it 13-9. Vegas got a TD run at the 8:45 mark of the second quarter, made it 16-13. And then Jacksonville, just at the 13:45 minute mark, got a TD run, but they missed the extra point, so it's 16-19. We're getting ready to start the second half with Jacksonville with the ball. So let's go down to the field and continue the game. Oh, that will be average field position for the Jesters. And one tick will come off the clock, making it 1:15. And 1:35, that will be a fumble. Four on the fumble. It will be great field position for Vegas. Okay. 5 minutes will go by. Can we get two more? And the answer is yes. So 7.5 minutes will go by. So that takes us to the 8:45 mark of the third quarter. 1-6-6. Dull offense, and Vegas is not dull. This will be a TD pass. .36 on the extra point makes it good. So it will be 23-19. That will be average field position for Jacksonville. One tick comes off the clock. That will take us to the 10-minute mark. And 1-5-6. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. This will be a punt for Jacksonville. 62 on the punt will be average field position for Vegas. Two ticks will come off the clock. That takes us to the 12.5 minute mark. 4-4-4. I think that takes us to the unusual chart. It does. Takes us to the unusual B chart. $55 on the unusual chart. This will be a punt for Vegas. $61 should be an average punt. It is average field position for Jacksonville. Two and a half minutes. This will take us to the end of the third quarter. 2-3-3. Solid offense in Jacksonville. That's no. Mild defense. That'll be a no. This will be a punt for Jacksonville. Okay, 14 on the punt. That will be poor field position for Vegas. And that takes us to the fourth quarter. That will take us to the 2.5 minute mark. 1-3-6. Prolific offense in Vegas. Semi-prolific. Saturday says yes. So this will be a TD pass. Okay. 33. That will be a good extra point. Makes it 30-19 in favor of Vegas. Okay. $14 on the kickoff. That would be great field position for the Jacksonville Jesters. That 5 minutes comes off the clock. Can we get 2.5 more? Answer is no. So that will take us to the 7.5 minute mark, halfway through the fourth quarter. 2-3-6. Prolific offense in Jacksonville, no. Porous offense, no. This will be a punt for Jacksonville. Okay. 16 on the punt. The poor field position for Vegas. Okay. One tick. Will take us to 8:45. 115. Poor field position. Yes. This will be a backed up punt. And it only took one tick anyway. So that's what it is. So we will re-roll. 46 on the backed up punt. That would be great field position for Jacksonville. Okay. Two ticks off the clock. take us to 11:15, meaning 3 ticks left. 4-5-5. Dull offense in Jacksonville. No. This will be a TD run. Can they get the extra point? They get the extra point. That makes it 30-26. 3 ticks left. Jacksonville needs something to happen here in order to get a chance. 24 should be average field position for Vegas. Yes, that'll be average field position for Vegas. That will take 2 ticks off the clock. 2-3-3. Solid offense. And Vegas is solid. This will be a field goal attempt. This will be a field goal attempt. 15. That will be good. Makes it 33-26 in favor of Vegas. And let's see here. That will be average field position for Jacksonville. They need a 1 on the dice. And they get it. That'll be 1-2-3 for Jacksonville. Can they score on this drive? Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. This is a punt. And because they punt, that winds up being end of game. If Vegas continues their winning streak, and they are 4-0. Final score was 33-26. Jacksonville tried to catch up. They just ran out of time pretty much. That's all you can say because Jacksonville was up 19-16 at half. Vegas, on their first possession, they got a touchdown. On their second possession, they got another touchdown, made it 30-19. At the 11:15 mark of the fourth quarter, Jacksonville got a touchdown to make it 30-26, which means with 11:15, they had 3 ticks left to try to score. Vegas got a field goal on their possession at the 13:45 mark. There was 1 tick left. Unfortunately, all Vegas could do was to it said punt. Let me try something here because you can go for it on 4th down, and then we'll do this. We'll go for it on 4th down, which is one dice roll, and we'll give Jacksonville one last attempt. 5. Home defense, that is no. Jacksonville will get a first down Okay. And it means they get first down. They'll get that possession there. That roll there. They got the first down, but with that 4, that only that went one tick over, so that basically negates the first down. So they ran out of time. Jacksonville had a chance to tie it up, but they ran out of time. If that would have been a 1-4-6, let's just for the heck of it, let's see what would have happened with the 1-4-6. Staunch defense. No, that would have been a TD run. If that would have been, if one of those 4s would have been a 1, it would have been if that red 4 would have been a red 1. Jacksonville would have tied the game up, and we'd be going to extra innings. I mean, not extra innings, but overtime. And but that didn't happen. So Jesters fall to 1-3, and Vegas goes to 4-0. 33 points for, 26 against. And I will add that to my current tallies in that. And we will show you the updated stats when all the teams have played. But Vegas squeaks out a win here. They're still 4-0, and Jacksonville falls to 1-3. Until next time, guys, subscribe, turn on your notifications, like the video, and leave comments if you have any comments. Until next time, guys, take care.